Okay, this is one of the answers to the practice quiz I gave you the other night. I'm going to try to explain it. I already put it on a PDF, but I do want to kind of explain it a little bit more because there's a lot of ways to do this particular problem. Okay, so you might have arrived at a different way. So remember that the clues for analyzing these kind of figures are always given in the givens. All right, so let's see what it says in the given. We know that angle AOE, that's this angle right here, angle AOE, okay, that angle right there, is congruent with angle DCO. DCO. And notice that we put the marks there. So that congruent line and that congruent line through the angles tells us that those two angles are equal to one another. We also happen to know that angle FCO is 135 degrees. So angle FCO, so I'm going to mark it, is 135 degrees. Now, why is that helpful? Well, because if I find this angle, I know that angle FCO and angle DCO are equal to, they're supplementary, aren't they? Because they're on a straight line. So now I can really pretty much add a couple things together and find this angle. Once I find this angle, I know that it's equal to that angle, and I found my answer. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So the first step I'm going to do, and again, I'm going to organize this using my Roman numerals. I know that angle FCO equals 135 degrees. That's a given. I'm going to just say given over here just so I can show my teacher that I know what I'm doing. I also know that angle FCO plus angle DCO equal 180 degrees. Again, those are called supplementary angles. And I'm just going to, again, put that over here. It's probably going to go off the page, but you'll get the idea. I'll just call it supple for it right now. Now I'm going to do some substitution. I know that angle FCO is 135, so let's put that in there. Plus angle DCO, which I do not know yet, is equal to 180. Let's subtract 135 from both sides, and now I get angle DCO is equal to 45 degrees. And that's helpful. Because if angle DCO is 45 degrees, then according to up here, angle AOE is also 45 degrees. And that's what I'm going to say. So I'm going to say, therefore, step 5. If, and notice I'm writing some English language here. So if angle DCO equals 45, step 6, angle DCO is congruent with angle AOE, given. Therefore, angle AOE is equal to 45 degrees. Okay, now again, there's many ways to do this particular problem, and one of them is to write out your paragraph form, so to speak. So feel free to just make it a very clear presentation. I hope that was helpful.